Good evening, all my South Orange Mayport listeners, and all those other listeners in the towns of Millburn, Livingston, Irvington, West Orange, East Orange, Orange, and Newark. Welcome to In the Village With Anselm on the South Orange Mayport online radio experience, and live on the World Wide Web at somore.org. And the only radio show covering all your news, opinions, politics, talk, and sports happening in the South Orange Mayport communities. You can listen to us every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. and reach us at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626 to participate in the discussion. As usual, we have an interesting program lined up for you this evening, and I look forward to your participation in the discussion. Now tonight, we're going to be bringing to you exclusively the new Donald Sterling tapes. You definitely want to stay tuned to listen to those new Donald Sterling tapes. And we're also going to continue with our placement at academic placement in the school district of South Orange and Mayport. What are the policies and procedures for academic placement in South Orange and Mayport? Many of us are absolutely clueless about what it takes for your son or daughter to be placed in certain levels at Columbia High School and at the middle school. So we're going to get into that. So we have a really jam-packed program for you tonight as we continue here in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Mayport online radio experience. So let's start. We go directly over to the alternative press. Irvington Avenue Committee to reveal new name logo for corridor. These are the finalists for the name of the Irvington Avenue corridor, and the winner will be announced later this month, according to Doug Zacher of the Irvington Avenue Corridor Advisory Committee. The Irvington Avenue Corridor Advisory Committee partnered with the alternative press to get votes from South Orange residents in order to get their choice on the three top brands. Zacher said that the Irvington Avenue Corridor Advisory Committee has tallied the votes and taken them into consideration when choosing a winner. The Marketing Branding Committee will be working on logo and will present it to the public soon. As for the rest of the Irvington Avenue project, Zacher said they are full steam ahead with different committees working towards making sure everything is taking place at the corridor. In addition, the Irvington Avenue Corridor Advisory Committee is organizing a volunteer day on May 18th. Clean up, green up on Irvington Avenue will begin at 10 a.m. at the park next to Lot 8 parking area on Irvington and Westview Avenues. Zacher said volunteers of all ages are encouraged to come and help. South Orange Rescue Squad in temporary quarters until fund raised for a new building. The development company that tore down the South Orange Rescue Squad building to make way for a retail apartment complex paid the squad $1.1 million, but it's not enough to erect a new building. Squad Captain Dan Cohen said the squad must raise additional funds and will appeal to the public for help through donations, fundraising efforts, and volunteering. Bunny Sports Bar is hosting a fundraiser from 9 p.m. to midnight on May the 31st. That amount was never intended to be what it would cost to construct a new building. It was the value of the additional space gained by removing the Rescue Squad's headquarters from 3rd and Valley Project, essentially payment for our building, Cohen explained. Originally, South Orange took the lead in deciding where to put the new squad building and gathering information on constructive costs. The Board of Trustees debated a proposal that would have included an emergency shelter space on the second story of a new building, a plan the Public Safety Committee didn't support. According to Barry Lewis Jr., village administrator, the village decided to turn over the funds and decision about the building to the rescue squad. Reconstruction of S-curves on track for 2016 completion. The reconstruction of the portion of South Orange Avenue known as the S-curve to improve safety is on track to be completed in March 2006 according to Essex County Executive Joseph DiVincenzo, who spoke at the May 12 Board of Trustees meeting. The project will cost $26 million and aims to improve safety by adding a shoulder to the eastbound side, improving storm drainage, and improving lines of sight around some of the sharper bends. The renovation is focused on the section of the road that bring drivers by South Mountain Reservation. Safety issues was first identified more than 10 years ago, and the improvement represents very positive changes for the residents who use the road every day, according to DiVincenzo. In order to accommodate the desire of the Historic Preservation Commission to retain the road aesthetics, the project also included the construction of art bridges, the planting of 4,000 trees, and the addition of 175 light fixtures. Community Coalition on Race to host discussion on implicit bias. The Community Coalition on Race is hosting its annual Conversation on Race forum on Wednesday, May the 14th at 7 p.m. at Temple Shari Tefillah, Israel, located at 432 Scotland Road in South Orange. This year, they plan to have a candid community discussion on implicit biases. Most individuals, groups, and even institutions explicitly renounce racist, homophobic, sexist, ageist belief. But implicit biases operate at an unconscious level and are influenced by our cultural environments, says Coalition Nancy Gagner in a release. How do we recognize implicit bias? How do our implicit biases influence our relationship in the community? How can we resolve to become more aware of how we make decisions, and if and when implicit biases may be at work in that process? A group presentation will be led by Elizabeth Williams Riley, President and CEO of the American Conference on Diversity. Then participants will break into facilitated small groups to talk about ways to create change. This effort is free and open to the public. You can pre-register by calling 973-761-6116. That's 973-761-6116 extension 6. Or by contacting the Community Coalition on Race, you can go to their website at twotongues.org. That's twotongues.org. Let's go over to the Essex News Daily. Charity golf outing in honor of Stu Seton Hall dorm fire victim will take place July 28 in Maplewood. The second Aspiring Kindness charity golf outing will be Monday, July the 28th at the Maplewood Country Club in Maplewood. The event is sponsored by the Aspiring Kindness Foundation, which was created in response to the January 2000 Seton Hall University dormitory fire that took the lives of 3 students, Aaron Carroll, Frank Catabolta, and John Junta. This year, the foundation hoped to raise $10,000, with all proceeds to be donated to the Seton Hall Counseling and Psychological Service Department, which played a large role in helping students heal emotionally and psychologically after the fire. CAPS Director Catherine Evans said the foundation's generosity means a great deal to us, and adds the money raised will go directly to help students. South Orange Maplewood School District ahead of the curve with social media guidelines. While some New Jersey school systems are being forced to consider the issue of social media use by teachers and students, the South Orange Maplewood School District already has a policy in place. On April 24th, Governor Chris Christie signed the legislation S. 441, which requires local school boards to have policies governing the use of social media communication between teachers and students. The New Jersey School Board Association, which supported the legislation, released a newly revised mother policy on April 29th to serve as a template for New Jersey Board of Education to use to comply with the new law. The safety of our students is paramount, Board of Education President Beth Doherty told the news records via email. As a result, we took the initiative to pass policies last year to provide guidelines for staff-student communication through social media. And let's go over to the South Orange Patch. Columbia High School senior recognized at Youth Awards. Chanel Taylor Ellis was recognized by the Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders for her outstanding contribution to the community at its annual youth event. Chanel Taylor Ellis does it all. She plays violin, is an active member of Columbia's High Minority Achievement Committee, and has thrown shot put, javelin, and discus for the school track and field team for the last 3 years. The Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders, at its 11th annual Essex County Celebrate Youth event, recognized Ellis' outstanding achievement among 8 others. The event takes place to recognize and encourage youths doing exemplary work in their communities to keep up their contributions to the country. And as we continue with the South Orange Patch, Charity Golf Outing benefits students counseling service. That's a story that we just told you about. All proceeds to the Aspiring Kindness Foundation Golf Outing will go towards Seton Hall University Counseling and Psychological Services Department. Soma Mothers and More collecting diapers for family in need. Diaper drive will benefit Newark's North Porch Women and Infant Centers. The South Orange Maplewood Mothers and More are holding a diaper drive through the end of May to benefit Newark's North Porch Women and Infant Centers. Disposable diapers, including open packs, can be donated at the following locations: the UPS store located at 4 South Orange Avenue in South Orange, the Blue Plate Special located at 325 Irvington Avenue in South Orange, and Vanessa Pollock Keller Williams located at 161 Maplewood Avenue in Maplewood on the 3rd floor. There is a strong need for sizes 4, 5, and 6, and pull-ups in sizes 2 through 3T, 3 through 4T, and 4 through 5T. According to the National Diaper Bank Network, disposable diapers cost up to $100 per month for each baby, with 1 out of 3 families struggling to pay for them. Those who donate diapers can be entered to win a gift card to Spark House Kids in South Orange or Words Bookstore in Maplewood. All donations are tax deductible. To receive a donation receipt or to be entered in the raffle, email diaperdriver@somamothers.org. Let's go over to the South Orange Village to see what's going on in South Orange Village. Of course, we told you about the South Orange Junior Police Academy. The South Orange Police Department Youth Aid Division is very proud to announce its 8th annual Junior Police Academy. The academy is open to all South Orange Maplewood residents that successfully completed the 5th, 6th, and 7th grade this school year. The Junior Police Academy is designed to show students the training and preparation that goes into making of a new police officer. This year, the Junior Police Academy will be held from Monday, July 7th to Friday, July the 11th. Space for this year's academy is limited to a maximum of 24 students. Application will be accepted on a first-come, first-served basis. The fee for each student will be $100. Additional questions should be directed to Officer Jared Adams at 973-763-3000, extension 7789. That's 973-763-3000, extension 7789. And there you have it. That's the news from the South Orange website. When we come back, we give you more news when we return.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training package